Hi there, welcome to the Social Media Classroom. I'm Dustin Hickle, I'm the Social Media Director at PayPro Media. Today we're going to talk about Facebook, so let's get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive right in. As you can see here on the screen, I've already logged into my personal Facebook page. This is what you'll see when you log into your personal page. Other people won't necessarily see this, but this is your news feed. You get to see what's going on with your friends, businesses that you follow on Facebook, all of that good stuff. If you look over here on the left side of the screen where my mouse is, you can see this little segment called Pages. I've got as many pages as you can see right here and a lot more that I'll reveal to you later. But for me to create a page, I'll come over this way and click on More. And when I click on More, I have a Create a Page button right there at the top. So if you have other pages that you've created before and you just kind of forget how to create it, that's one way to do it. If you've never created a page before, this might not be the way to walk through it for you. So we'll go back through and do it if you've never done it before. The best way that I know to create a page, and it's simple, it takes 2 or 3 clicks, is to go to your search bar at the top and go to another business page. For me, I love golf. I follow golf religiously. PGA Tour is a perfect place for me to go. So I'll click on that. And as you can see, they have a nice cover photo, their logo in the profile image, and I'll tell you about that again too. But in the top right, there's a blue button called Create a Page. So once you click that button, Facebook brings you up all kinds of options to help you organize your page based on what you actually are. In this example, let's go ahead and say we're a local business or a place. Then we can choose our category. So I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to click doctor. And business or place name, Dr. Dustin's social media extravaganza. I don't know if Facebook will like that, but I'm going to try. Alright, so all of a sudden, everything's filled in. I'm going to go ahead and click Get Started, and we'll walk through it. Like I said, Facebook is going to make it real easy for you. It's gotten easier and easier over time. I've gone from a long time ago when you actually had to have all the details filled out yourself and kind of try to just figure it out, and now Facebook just makes it really easy. Step 1. They want to know about Dr. Dustin's social media extravaganza. Pick your category, add a description, add your website, and is it a real establishment or venue? Alright, so you start typing, Facebook walks you through this, and you can select your category, so I put in doctor. Again, I'm not a doctor, don't come see me for your allergy, but I'm going to click as an allergist. This is awesome is my description, and I don't have a website, and I'm not a real business or establishment, so obviously you click no. Click Save Info, and it'll walk you through to upload your profile picture. You can click Upload from your computer, import from a website. If you've got it on your computer, take it, put it in there. But this is a good time for me to tell you, you want to make sure that this is your logo. Every time you post on Facebook, if somebody sees it, your profile picture is going to accompany that post. So if you want people to start to recognize your logo or to remember you, make that your logo, your icon, because that's what they're going to see. They're not going to always come to your page to see your posts. A lot of times it's going to come up in their newsfeed like we saw when we first logged in. So make sure that your logo is right there. So I'll go ahead and upload a logo from my computer here. It might take a second. Bear with me here with documents. And just like that, I've found my picture in all my maze of files, and once it's ready, it'll pop up and say, boom, it'll be the PayPro Media logo, and we'll go to the next. You can add your favorites. You can add your page to your favorites so that it's easy to access. This is where I was talking about at the beginning. Over on the left side, I had that pages feed with all those different pages that I manage. Make sure you add it to the favorites here, okay? Don't skip this step without clicking Add to Favorites. I'm going to skip this step for now, but just don't do what I do. Then you're going to get an opportunity to reach more people. Facebook, again, here is trying to make money. They are a public company. They're trying to keep their investors happy, and so they're going to ask you to create an ad and to pay to get your ad out there. Now this is okay. I mean, that's okay to do. Facebook is becoming kind of a pay-to-play platform. If you're going to be successful, you've got to put some money in the game. You got to put some skin in the game, just like your Yellow Pages ad, just like your mailers that you send out. It costs a little bit of money. You can do it without spending any money. You're just not going to find as much success. Facebook has made it difficult to have a lot of success without spending a little money with them, because I mean, they're a business, they're trying to make money. So for now, I'm going to skip this part as well, and it'll take me to my page that I just created. As we are sitting here at the page, the first thing we're going to see is an admin panel. This is where you're going to get notifications. This is where you're going to see when new people like your page. This is an awesome tool. We'll talk about that in another show. As you scroll down, you can see that the profile picture that I added is already there, but there's a little icon or a little button on the left that says add a cover. You're going to want to add a cover photo so that when people do come visit your page, they get this stunning visual representation of what you do as a business. Remember when we navigated to PGAtour.com and they had that beautiful picture of a golf course with the sun setting and the shadows, and it was just stunning and captured attention? That's the same kind of thing you want to go for, but make sure it reflects your business. So when you click this button, you're going to be able to upload a photo or choose from photos that you've already uploaded to Facebook. Click on upload a photo, find a photo that's stunning and visual and captures attention, and just click upload. There are all kinds of aspect ratios and different dimensions that you need to make sure you find. We'll talk about that on another show too. For now, get something up there that's going to capture some attention. But one big thing that you can't miss is you have to learn how to use Facebook as your page versus using it for your personal purposes. The last thing you want to do is to post on your timeline saying, hey, come down to the burger joint because we got a 15% off deal today, because you're going to confuse all your friends and everybody's going to not have any idea what you're talking about. So let's make sure we do this. So once you navigate back to your timeline by clicking the Facebook icon in the top left, just like I've done here, you can go to the little gear icon at the top right of your screen where my little mouse is hovering right here. Click it, and it'll open a menu that has all kinds of your settings. You can log out, but up here at the top, you can use Facebook as any one of your pages. And as you can see, I've got 20, 30, 40 different pages that I manage that I can go ahead and click to make sure that I'm using Facebook as that page rather than as myself. So here's Dr. Dustin's social media extravaganza. We'll go ahead and click that. And just like that, I'm back to the page, but now when I click Facebook at the top left, I'm going to the news feed of Dr. Dustin's social media extravaganza. I'm actually using Facebook as a page rather than as myself. So it's very important that you recognize the difference between using as yourself and as your page. When you want to switch back, just go right back to that little gear icon in the top right, click your name when it shows up, and just like that, you're back to your home page using Facebook as yourself. So you can go back to your news feed again by clicking the Facebook icon on the top left. Crucial detail, kind of complicated, not really, don't make it harder than it is, but it's a crucial detail to make sure that you're posting as your page and not as yourself when you're on Facebook. Again, don't tell your friends that you have $15 off at the burger joint at your house, because you're going to confuse them, and that doesn't make a lot of sense. So thank you for joining me for this classroom. We talked about Facebook and the basics. If you have other questions, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter at Dustin Hickel. And stay tuned for other shows that we're doing on Twitter, Google+, Instagram. We're going to help you learn the basics of those as well. So you take care, and thanks for watching.